All right, Jones, how you gonna find that statue in all this junk? It's a stone carving of Shiva. Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. Oof! These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh. Better get that roof checked. One of Tutankhamun's pets. Yow! I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up. I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is splice?
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. Imagine the suckers who actually pay to see Sophia's Lost World lectures. Hello there.
The show sold out, sir.
But
No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
it's today's paper. This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other. It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations.
This ain't that kind of show.
Oh, of course not. Madame Sophia is a serious thinker.
Don't kid around, pal. You're talking about my idol.
No kidding. I think she's the greatest.
Me too. There's something about her.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Smart, I'll say. You know what I really like? It's the way she...
The way she makes things easy to understand.
That's it. All that smart stuff seems so easy when I'm listening to her. Say, you're okay for a college boy. Come on in.
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I need to talk to that so-called psychic.
It's Madame Sophia to us employees, fella. Hey! Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours. Wait! She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to walk away?
A bribe? Who do you think you're talking to?
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of...
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. It's not in any library I've ever been in.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
He was stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. But why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Felipe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Sophia,
Yes?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spaceport my eye.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Mr. Costa?
Keep your shirt on.
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha! Wouldn't tell you if I did.
Come on, I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to find out.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me.
Yes?
How'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
Here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure. Mr. Costa!
This better be important.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, a renowned psychic?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
We need some help from you.
Happy to oblige.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope,
Have you read it?
nope,
Do you know what's in it?
not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
Listen,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll think of something. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
I hear you know something about Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
Don't start with me. Say,
Yes?
mind if I look at your necklace? It's an old lost wax casting, early Bronze Age. It looks hollow. It's a bronze chain. Looks like onyx. Thanks. Come on, let's go. He looks like a jungle rodent. It's a snake. I hate snakes. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake. That doesn't seem to work. Good old Mother Nature. It looks pretty flexible. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Let's look around.
Okay.
A monument to the genius of the Mayans. What a smart-looking bird. Polly, want a cracker?
Only want a cracker?
Me and you.
And Tyler too.
Echo.
Echo.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Bye-bye, birdie. Just a minute. That's my shop. Can I help you with something?
Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Tetrahedron?
Tetrahedron! A four-sided solid! Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Listen,
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! You're no student of Atlantis, then?
title?
Hippocrates! A friend of Socrates!
A monument to the...
Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Listen,
Yes?
about exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. See what you can do.
Looks like it could use a nose. Engraved symbols of water and life. This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. Say there,
Yes?
what was the purpose of this chamber?
You have me there. Some sort of crypt?
Say there,
Yes?
so you've never found anything here.
No, I'm stumped.
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene. Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
Listen,
Yes?
don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Look at that!
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a Welt stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
It's almost invisible. It won't budge. Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king. Looks like a bead of orichalcum. Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead. Let's find the airport. Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
It's a bronze coil. Let's head for the airport. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it. Got anything else?
I'm offering this genuine American-made bullwhip.
Not a chance. What good is a whip in this day and age? Got anything else?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the lost dialogue of Plato is in the Ward collection. Got that?
I think so. The Ward collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Ward collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Ward collection.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Colonel, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God!
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beams. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the American. Think of bombs.
So why are you dragging me in here?
Plato's lost dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office. Well, don't just stand there. Go find Plato's lost dialogue.
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil. It's my old steamer trunk. Nothing useful in here. Here's a cartouche from the Well of Souls. Here's a thuggy idol. Ah, letters from the school principal to my dad. They all begin the same way, regarding Henry. I wish that purple meteor on the top shelf would stop glowing. I really should catalog this stuff. Nothing up here but a few broken pots. It's a greasy old towel. A fine sample of bitumen. It's too slippery to walk up. Nothing of importance here. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet. It sure is gooey. I think I've read them all. I don't need them, they're just textbooks. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. The label says unidentified potsherds. I can't pick that up. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection. The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move. It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. It's some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection. Feels like there's something loose in here. A key? It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. It's a genuine candlestick. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus. I can't lift the lid. Must be made out of lead. There. It's full of air. The chest is empty. It's too slippery to walk up. I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction. What do you know? The gum works! Miscellaneous antique vases. Seems to be locked. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. It's a book ready to fall. It's a manuscript. It's the lost dialogue of Plato. Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection. It's made out of wax. It says, "Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?" It says, "We'll trade K&E slide rule for FADA radio." I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. We need all 3 stones if we want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. You trust others and want them to trust you. The most promising path to Atlantis, therefore, is the one we both must take together as a team.
All right, I'm convinced. You can come along.
Then let's go, partner.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
You make it sound so romantic.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis. No.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, Effendi. Now, let me get back to work, please.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy. He's an artist with those knives. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar, his pitiful excuse for a shop is down the alley here.
You ever hear of Atlantis?
Atlantis is a myth, Effendi, like Camelot or Aladdin's lamp.
So long.
Salam.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the lost kingdom with amateurs.
It says drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic. Big pots. It all looks pretty worthless. Funny, looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nurab Sal.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
Listen,
What is it?
of all the shops in Algeria, we had to walk into this one.
We'll always have Iceland, Indy.
Hot enough for you?
It'll get a lot hotter if the Nazis beat us to Atlantis.
He wants to see a stone disc.
Maybe we better get one and show it to him.
Let me think.
Okay.
It says aerial views, 1 flight up. We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost. It's a fine example of Algerian know-how. Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see sights. If not, you don't.
Well, here we are.
I had no idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
Don't start with me, Indy. It's Talkie we're after.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
This plan sounds kind of harebrained to me.
Don't worry, it'll work. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
If Mr. Sal helps out, of course.
I'll go get ready.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what Monsieur Trottier looks like?
Sorry, I don't know him.
I'm not leaving without Sophia. Hey there. Can you tell me what Monsieur Trottier looks like?
Sorry, I don't know him.
Hey there. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Hey there. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. That's me. And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. The tarot revealed to me a 3 of cups, which drove me outside for some air. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune. Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you. Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear my business competitors will stop at nothing. To prove they didn't hire you, answer me this. Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus? To make themselves like gods. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you? Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune. Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure. Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel. Well, I need money. Perhaps Madame can tell me which phase of the moon is best for gambling. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way. Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Okay, Trottier's all yours.
Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then. Nurab-Sal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Well, I have this stone key from the lost city. It should prove my word to Monsieur Sal.
Very good indeed. Now let's begin our communion with that great spirit.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an imposter. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Let me think. The tarot cards told you to.
You don't say. What is my greatest fear?
You fear business competitors.
Well, fascinating. What is my greatest need?
You need money.
Aha, that is intriguing. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess. 3.
I'm very disappointed, madame. You have failed my little test.
Please excuse me for just a moment.
Of course, madame.
Can I talk to you, Dr. Jones? I don't know what to do, Indy. You take over.
If you insist. Go on back to the seance and I'll think of something.
It better be good. I'm sorry. Now, where were we? Let's move on. Blah, 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 blah. Let a smile be your umbrella. I sense the
The lights! What happened to the lights?
I think Narab Sal is trying to signal us. Oh, I feel the presence of Narab Sal approaching us.
Ooh. Aye.
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I'd better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is, the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
What will you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Hello there.
Back again, eh?
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now, let me get back to work, please.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special, squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
Do you accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Oh, a squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
But I don't have 20 dinars.
Then you don't get squab.
Sophia,
What?
do you have any dinars?
No.
Ah, Algeria. I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't trust that man to cut carrots.
You're not really looking. Observe that superb technique.
Oh, all right. I don't know. Those knives look dangerous. Oof!
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But...
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
But...
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
It's a sharp, blood-stained knife. Excuse me.
Yes?
I could really use some squab.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll trade you this autographed baseball for a squab.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. But it does remind me to get my son a birthday present.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my baseball for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something for a young boy, perhaps.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Gee, it's only got 3 wheels. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this little red wagon for a squab.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. It just doesn't work with the colors of my house.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my wagon for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something for a young boy, perhaps.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Darn, the string's all tangled. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Will you give me a squab for this brand new yo-yo?
This will make perfect gift for birthday of my son. And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you. Squab, huh? Looks like a barbecued pigeon. Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
It says 1-day pass, Kareem's sightseeing tours. The only mark on this map is one big X. I'd like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
It keeps the balloon from drifting away. We're free! Aren't you coming?
I'll stay here and watch the balloon.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
Have you seen anyone digging around here?
Well, I have seen foreigners with trucks and equipment.
Were they Nazis, do you think?
They had pale faces like you, Effendi.
You ever hear of a place called Atlantis?
No, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is considerably to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is a little to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
Have you seen anyone digging around here?
Well, I have seen foreigners with trucks and equipment.
Trucks? Equipment? Where?
It's hard to remember. The desert all looks the same, you know?
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south and slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
No, I've seen better landings.
Him too. Listen,
What?
it's tough to land a balloon.
I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore.
What do we do now?
We could try to patch up our bullet-ridden balloon, or we could hike to that dig site on the left.
Look what we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh. Sophia?
What?
Are you okay?
I'm in deep.
Good. I'll have you out in no time.
Hurry!
Sophia?
Uh-huh.
Did you find Nurab Sal down there?
You're dead meat.
Could you speak up? I didn't catch that.
I said you're dead meat.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned. It feels like a sharp stick of wood. It's a particularly sharp ship rib. It feels like a portable generator. It feels like an on-off switch. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. It feels like a gas cap. Now it's open. It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose. It feels like a clay jar. What a hunk of junk. The engine's missing a spark plug and a distributor cap. That's enough. The jar is full. I've emptied the jar into the pipe. It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. It's an ancient wooden peg of some sort. It's a crumbling rock wall. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue? Sophia?
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
A distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
It must be detecting the orichalcum residue.
Sophia already found all there is to find. It's a spark plug. It fits! What do you know? A perfect fit. Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia. It's just about the same size as the stone discs. that didn't do anything. Listen.
Well?
Why are we here? Crete can't possibly be Atlantis.
Remember the map of Crete and that African dig site and how the lost dialogue described using the stones? We must have found the greater colony.
Do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
Should we split up?
And take a chance you'll get hopelessly lost? Not on your life, Buster.
Let's look around.
Okay.
It's a pile of rubble. I can't move it. It's amazing it's lasted this long. Time hasn't been too kind to this room. All they're holding now is air. All they're holding now is air. It's a pile of rubble. They won't move. They look like the town's centerpiece. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. It's a bull's head statue. Sophia.
Well?
Here we are in the ruins of Knossos.
Hang on a minute. Nurab Sal speaks! He tells me that in his travels he has walked this ground and bids us find the underworld passage to his ancestral home.
How do you do it? Radio? Signals from the fillings in your teeth?
Still the wise guy. You'll learn.
Let's look around.
Okay.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs? Excuse me.
What?
Can you understand what this mural means?
Maybe it's a treasure map.
Let's look around.
Okay.
It's a pile of rubble. They won't move. It's a pile of rubble. They won't move. It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. It's a bull's tail statue. I see the left horn. I see the right horn. Hello, what's this? This is where the survey line's triangulated. Hey, there's a stone disc down here. It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about. What do you know? A secret door. So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too.
I think the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
It's a bust of Apollo. It's a bust of Ares. It's a bust of Zeus. Bones of previous explorers, no doubt. For all I know, it's the original Minotaur. I used to wonder why the Minoans were so obsessed with bull-headed figures. Come to think of it, I still wonder. It looks a bit wobbly. Get behind me, Sophia. Sophia, get over here.
Oh! What's going on, Indy?
It must be a primitive elevator of some sort.
I always thought Mr. Otis invented the elevator.
Yeah, well, this is our floor. Oh, wait, that was our ride. It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
How awful!
I guess he knew a lot more than he let on.
But not quite enough, apparently.
Yeah, we'll starve too if we don't find a way out of here. It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way. It's the World Stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal. It's a stone disc with earthly images carved into it. It's a walking staff. It doesn't seem to open. It's too high to reach. Listen.
Yes?
You look great in this light.
What's that supposed to mean? It's almost pitch dark.
Oh, yeah. Sophia,
Yes?
let me boost you through that hole.
I'm not climbing through there. I'll bet it's full of spiders, or rats, or snakes.
What's the matter? Scared of a few bugs?
You don't fool me, Jones. You're the one who's scared of snakes.
So what if I am?
So you admit it. We're really not going anywhere until I crawl through there, are we?
Afraid not.
Okay, boost me up. And watch those hands, Buster. There's a pulley on this side.
We'll use it.
Okay, hang on. Happy?
We're not out of the woods yet, but nice going. Bones of previous explorers, no doubt. How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight. It appears the elevator crushed at least one stone disc.
Hold on, Jones. Where do you think you're going?
I'm climbing this chain.
You'd better come back.
Trust me. Ouch. I hate getting wet. It's a marble shelf. It's too heavy to lift. If only I could reach it from here. It's a shaft rising into the darkness. It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby. There's a small cleft here. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. It's not pointing anywhere. It's a shaft plunging into the darkness. It's a wedge that keeps the counterweight from sinking. It's pointing at that gold box. There, the counterweight is free. Going up? There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too. It's an empty gold box with a lead lining. Why, it's pointing at me. The orichalcum is now in the box. It's not pointing anywhere. It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry. Here I go again. It's too heavy. And there it goes again. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. Sophia?
Yes?
Can I borrow that necklace of yours for a while?
Why?
I think it's throwing off the orichalcum detector.
So?
So, I want to put Nurab Sal in a box.
Ha! Boxes will not hold him.
Listen,
Yes?
your necklace is confusing the detector.
So?
So, we need to hide it.
You think so? Then say, Nurab Sal is a mighty king and his eyes see through.
Nurab Sal is a mighty king, and his eyes see through.
All right. I can't give you my necklace. But tell me your plan, and I'll try to help.
I want to put it in this gold box.
Okay, give me the box, and I'll put it inside. There, but just for a few minutes.
Thanks. It's not pointing anywhere. It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back. It seems to be crumbling a bit. Look! Look, an orichalcum bead. This must have been the bead that attracted the orichalcum detector.
Great. Now take the gold box. I want to wear my necklace again.
They're just some more bones. Come on, door, move! Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than we thought, or we've found some kind of map or scale model.
Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
It's a heavy stone door. It's locked. I can't open it. Looks like it was made for the stone discs. Sophia, where are you?
We've got her, you foolish Americaner!
Kerner, which rock did you crawl out from under?
I have no time to trade insults. Hand over the stones or you'll never see Miss Hapgood again.
Okay, take the stones. Just don't hurt Sophia.
She'll be perfectly safe in my custody.
Kerner! What a slimy toad. Uh-oh. Kerner wedged it shut from the other side. These rocks look slightly loose. You know, I think one of the rocks is starting to move.
Caroline, halt! You must board the U-boat.
I'm not going anywhere. What have you done with Indy, you creep?
Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find a way out of the labyrinth?
And you're practically an Atlantis tour guide, I suppose?
We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets.
Good luck.
You have a choice, Fraulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, Another rotting corpse on the road to glory.
Well, how can I refuse hospitality like that?
Jones was a better man than I thought. If he could tolerate her.
Oof. Hey, there's a Nazi U-boat. Fearsome. And risk killing a passing dolphin?
Halt!
Uh-oh.
I'm the captain here, and I don't tolerate stowaways.
I'm not a stowaway, I'm a runaway.
We'll see about that. Where do you think you're going?
Looks like I'm captain now. Whoa, we're getting underway. Let's hope we're headed for Atlantis. Wonderful, it snapped right off. Whoops. I'm a dead man if I go down there while those Nazis are around. Your captain commands all hands to the bow.
Indy!
Jones, where?
Sorry. Must have been my imagination.
I don't have to. I don't see anything special about it.
Try to relax, Herr Doctor.
Relax? We are approaching a civilization that played with the forces of nature the way we play with toys.
Come now, don't exaggerate.
How else do you explain the wonders of orichalcum or the stone discs? What have you done with the stone?
calm down. They're right behind you in the captain's strongbox.
Oh, there was I. Cold light?
Gone.
It doesn't look that strong to me.
Robot slave?
It doesn't seem to open.
I hadn't thought of that.
I'll bet it's hard as a rock. I'll take a couple of slices. They've just about got themselves a delicatessen here. Don't mind if I do. It's a porcelain beer stein. It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel. It's labeled Krausgefarben. It's a bundle of tangled wires. It's a torpedo tube. It won't open. It must be broken. One of the batteries is leaking. That stuff looks pretty corrosive. Okay, the mug is full of acid.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hot coals.
You must be kidding.
Hot coals.
Sophia?
Indy?
Jones can't save you now, madam.
Wait. I'm getting a message. A message from Nurab Sal.
Nurab what?
An old friend from Atlantis. His spirit is calling me.
Tell Nurab Sal that I've got a plan.
Nurab Sal is listening.
Just distract the guard for a while, okay?
Nurab Sal understands all. Wait. What? Oh, darn. I've lost contact.
Too bad.
Excuse me, Mr. Guard Person.
What is it now?
I was just wondering.
Yes?
Oh, it's probably nothing.
I order you to finish your sentence. Who are you? Talk fast, and I better like your tone of voice, or you're a dead man.
I'm Indiana Jones. Who are you, Buckethead?
Buckethead? What kind of insult is that?
I'll let Sophia explain it to you.
Indy!
Nice work. What do we do now?
Kerner claims there's an underwater entrance to Atlantis near here. Let's find it.
I'm going to look around.
Okay.
It's a padlocked wheel of some sort. Who knows? It might come in handy. Aren't you coming?
I'll just stay here and make sure Sleeping Beauty doesn't wake up.
X-ray goggles? Incredible.
Whoa, the acid's eating right through the metal. Here are the stone discs. There's a small key in here, too. Now it's unlocked. It's broken. It fits. Amazing. We're hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. How's it possible?
Welcome to Atlantis, Indy.
Sophia?
What?
Gee, it's dark.
Don't get any ideas, Buster. There must be a torch or something we can use.
It feels like a ladder. It feels like a steep, rocky incline. The ladder is in place.
Get your hands off me, Jones. Jones? Hey, you're not Jones! Help, Indy! Indy!
Sophia? It feels like a stone box. It's opened. It's a metal rod with an opening on one end. Sophia, where are you? Kerner must have grabbed her somehow. It's a statue. The mouth of the statue opened.
Halt! We don't like people who get in our way, especially not the likes of you, Head Jones.
Don't be too sure. Put him up. Looks like he's got some rations. It's carved to look like a beetle. I can't move it. Looks like something's missing. It's carved in a bizarre pattern. It appears to be a tube running back into the machine. It's a bronze wheel. Funnels are what you pour liquids into. It's another one of those stone robots. It sure is ugly. Surely this is not the cup of a carpenter. I guess this really was the end of the line. It's a cage of ribs, more or less intact. Yeah, this might be useful.
You must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
Another Nazi stooge. Let's see how big a goon you really are.
Enough talk.
He doesn't have anything worth taking. What a mess. I didn't make this mess. I'm not picking it up. Must have been part of some ancient machine. You'd think the Atlanteans wouldn't be such slobs. It must have been part of some ancient machine. This must be Crab Central. It worked. I hope this catches crabs. There's a feisty crab in there. It looks very, very hot. Looks like something is missing. It's a small pedestal. What an archaeological find! Looks like a cross between a bull and a fish. It looks like a stone fish head. Aha! It looks just like that eel statue in Iceland. Well, that looks much better. Well, well, orichalcum beads. It's got a wide open mouth. Uh-oh, that didn't work very well. It seems to be blocking the doors. Hey, it's getting hot. Sophia,
Well,
are you all right?
I'll feel a lot better once you open this cell.
I just crawled through a mile of mud for you.
It was a picnic compared to life in this cell.
Sit tight.
Don't leave me here, Indy. Are you sure this is safe?
Sure, let's go, Sophia.
I don't know. The door makes me nervous.
I can't hold this up much longer. Once it was a priceless artifact. Now it's a pile of junk. There's too much junk to carry. It's some kind of machine part.
Jones! Don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte!
Plato described waterways like this. It probably goes all the way around the city. It looks pretty hungry. It's a strange carving. A water taxi, Atlantis style. It's not operating. It's a small round hole. Whoa! This thing's got a motor. It's a stone knob. I'll never get through here. It's a chain through a loop of stone. It's a broken statue. I can't see anything from down here. It's closed. I can't stack anything else on that peg. It's an arm of the statue. It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect. It's a pile of bones. Maybe they're animal bones. Must have been part of some ancient machine. What's this? It's debris from the robot. I can't pick that up. This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
What makes you think this is safer now?
I've got a plan.
Which is?
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There! You know, I had to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
Great idea.
Fine.
Fine.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I think Nurab Sol made me do it.
Is that so? Dangerous fella, that Mr. Sal.
Yeah. Well, we better be going. Excuse me?
Yes?
This must be one of the canals Plato wrote about.
It can't be. Plato wrote of great waterways stretching as far as the eye could see. This seems like one of the sewers.
You should have seen the octopus in here.
Spare me the fish story if you don't mind.
Let's keep going.
I'm with you.
Sophia?
Yes?
You know, Atlantis is an eerie place.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined the splendor of the Lost City.
Where did that crumbled door lead, I wonder?
It looks like it was smashed on purpose to keep someone out, or in.
Hello, Sophia.
Yes? What?
Penny for your thoughts.
Can't you hear it, Indy? An old king is calling my name.
I don't hear a thing.
Listen harder, Indy.
Stay close.
Right. Indy, Nurab is here. I sense his presence.
Hold on a minute. Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I feel
All-powerful!
You look kind of lost to me.
I'm not lost. I'm nearly
Home!
This seems homey to you?
Yes, very.
Brrr. Oh, for crying out loud.
In here, Indy. Follow me.
Weird. Look at those tusks.
Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
It's a lava pit full of calcified skeletons. Hey,
I hear you.
geez, this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I find it exceptionally
Restful.
Yeah, the stone beds sure look comfy.
Silence, fool.
Come on, Sophia, let's get out of here.
Never.
I'm staying right here with the spirit who guides my thoughts.
Hello, spirit guide. My name's Jones.
Yes, I know you. You'll make a fine slave.
Oh, yeah? Don't count on it. Why are you acting like this?
Acting like what? Speak your mind.
Charles?
Let me talk to the mortal woman.
Make it quick. The time for human frailty is past.
I think your necklace is driving you nuts.
That's absurd. For the first time in my life, my mind is perfectly clear.
Come on, Sophia, hand over the necklace.
I can't. In 10 years, I've never let it out of my grasp. Now, I can't even force myself to take it off. Oh, Indy, I'm doomed.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Nurab-Sal won't let me. No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab-Sal.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
Look at those feet, or whatever they were. I bet this one never won a beauty contest. Bones don't grow like this naturally. Where do you suppose they come from? Mars? Hell? It's a bronze rod, probably a king's scepter. Beastly. Atlantean graffiti. More Atlantean graffiti. It's a huge version of the Microtar statue. Sophia.
What do you want?
Any idea what this thing might be?
It looks kind of like a tractor to me, a burrowing tractor.
What do you make of those markings on the floor?
They might mean something, but they look more like a picture than writing.
Let's look around.
If you say so.
Going up?
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself. Looks like another hungry mouth. It's working. Get on board, Sophia. That was close.
Too close.
Stick close, kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
I can't climb back up. The passage is too steep. Hey.
Whoops!
Are you coming?
Hold your horses.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries. Listen.
What?
Strange enough for you?
This must be Nurabzal's Colossus. I'm glad he's not here to use it.
Looks like it's hungry for orichalcum. That didn't do anything. Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Lee?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your beard. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Holiday barbecues?
Wrong! As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings!
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need! Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Inhuman or subhuman, they were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfections.
I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. We're just beginning our experiment.
Don't let me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we? Now, if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
No!
What?
anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beats. Let's try that.
Wait.
What now, Jones?
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about it?
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
You may be right. We should divide by 10. Try 1 beat.
1 beat it is. Himmel! It's working! A small beat for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
Move, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and say didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second. Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
Dividing by 10 didn't work, but multiplying might.
All right, George. You decide. How many beats should we use?
No beat, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98, 99, 100 beats. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Indy!
Follow me, Sophia. Hurry. You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain. Uh-oh.